Revelation 3638. From the 27th of December 1945. Fighting the truth. Misleading teachers. Never allow yourselves to be taken captive by the adversary who wants to deprive you of your spiritual freedom through misguided teachings, who uses every trick in order to push you away from the truth, and who thus fights with means which create the appearance of truth and lead to the most blatant error. You must bear in mind that he will always fight against the truth, that he will always fight most fiercely where the truth tries to break through, and that he will dress himself there in the garment which serves his purpose. That he himself appears as a proclaimer of truth in order to mislead people who are not yet permeated by the Spirit of God but who strive for the truth. You must consider that it is often easy for him if people's desire for truth is not very deep, and he is thereby protected by beings of light from the activity of the one who fights against God, against the eternal truth. Thus he will have much success due to the will of people themselves, who are more indifferent towards the pure truth from God. On the other hand, they are taken in by his adversary's influence. For it depends on the will of the human being himself how far he penetrates the truth, and therefore it cannot be called to you urgently enough. Beware of those who pretend to bring you the truth and do not stand in the truth themselves. Beware of those who believe themselves to be called to teach and need to be taught themselves if they want to become fit for the teaching ministry on earth. Beseech God for enlightenment and examine, but in the deepest desire for truth, otherwise you will only open your heart and ear to thoughts which do not correspond to the truth, because truth is only recognized as truth by someone who earnestly desires it, who is willing to give up all knowledge, all spiritual thoughts, in order to exchange pure truth for it. Examine seriously and ask God for his blessing, for enlightenment of your spirit, for the pure truth. Then the adversary's activity will remain without influence, then the beings of light will repel all erring strength from you, then your thoughts will be guided correctly, you will be able to distinguish truth from error and thus also achieve great spiritual progress, for only the pure truth will lead you upwards towards God, as the eternal truth. Amen.